Try my best to help my team. I mean, that's really what I do every single night. And, it's being aggressive. They told me that I need to be aggressive in this series, and I try to start out fast for us.
The bounce pass that you threw, can you each take us through that play or that sequence just from your vantage points?
For me, man, I'm not fast at all. He is, so I've been trying to do a better job of just getting the ball, advancing the ball, and pushing our pace up a little bit more with the advance pass. And we did a good job. Something we talk about as far as rebounding the basketball, we did a great job of that. And he's running, man. You got to reward him. He's a great finisher, and he makes the right play. So just try to keep him going.
Pass. It looked like you put top spin on it and it kicked forward. I mean, is that a pass that you practice?
Man, I appreciate that so much. It feels good. I just tried to get the ball there however I could. Man, he was running so fast, and we had an opportunity to capitalize on the transition. We do a really good job of getting stops and getting a rebound and pushing the ball in transition when we got opportunities. We got to take advantage of them, and that was one of those cases.
How pleased were you with your efficiency tonight as a point guard?
Just try to make the right plays, man. It's not all about scoring. It's about doing the little things and making the right plays. And when you got a guy like Tyrese who got it going, you got to make sure that he gets shots. And I was trying to be aggressive. They was helping. He was knocking down shots, and then for him, getting to the paint. But I think it was a great game, just for individually, for some guys, and then for a team. Things that we talked about this past week, rebounding the basketball, not turning the basketball over, giving them opportunities. I think we did a good job of that tonight.
Obviously, you talked about being aggressive. That third quarter, like 21.7 for each shooting. In the crowd chant, Maxey. What was just going through your mind in that third quarter?
Yeah, they went on a run. And basketball is a game of runs, of course. So we just tried to rally the run, weather that storm. And I just tried to be aggressive as I possibly could. They had to help because, his ISO game is pretty good and Joel's ISO game is pretty good, so they have to help. So every time I'm getting passes, they're in rotation. And because they're in rotation and because just working on the shot, shooting the ball well, they're flying. So it's either a shot or it's a drive and to make a decision for myself or somebody else.
You had a number of quarters in your own career. When you're watching that happen, what is it like in your mind? It's a real experience watching your team.
I saw growth, man. I saw, from being up and down, not really having consistent minutes last year in the postseason to, starting and having a huge role on a championship contender team. He just was calm out there. He took his shots when they were open. He took his attacks when they were available, and he just made the right play, man, which he does. Since I've been here, I saw that. So tonight was no different. He took his shots, and he was just ultra confident, and that's what we're going to need going forward.
Obviously, in a lot of these playoffs here, yourself, you do make adjustments. You won by 20 today. We as a veteran, tell the team that, game 2 might be a little different. It's a lot different.
We got to start preparing for game 2 now. That was a good win for us, but we're watching film, and we got to just continue to get better. I think it's about us. I think about the things that our coaches preach every single practice in this past week. We got to make sure we overly stay locked in on those things, and then just continue to play well. That's the most important thing.
I know you're probably still processing. There's a lot left to do in this series. What are you going to remember about the way that the crowd embraced you tonight in Game 1?
Honestly, we appreciate it. I appreciate it, but I think the only thing I'm going to remember is us winning. That's all that matters at this point. Now it's in my rearview mirror. It's time to look ahead to Game 2 and get focused and get prepared.
Tyrese isn't doing anything, catch and go, and then get to the movement in just a split second. What does that bring to you guys, especially when there's so much attention paid toward you and your offense?
It helps. He's like the perfect player. We create two defenders, sometimes 3, and as I get to my spots, and we talk about it, we work on it in practice, but just. As I'm getting to my spots where I'm trying to get downhill, his man helps. It's a quick swing, no hesitation, and he has a shot. And he's smart enough to know, all right, if you don't have a shot, he put the ball on the ground and he gets into the paint, and then something good is going to happen. So, he's tremendous in that role, and tonight was a great night. But like you said, it's one game, and we gotta start gearing up for Game 2.
I know you said before the series that you don't feel a lot of pressure on having to prove
So I just wanted to play well. I wanted to individually just make sure I'm doing the right things and necessary for our team to win. And, tonight I feel like individually I had an okay game, but, that's what you got a great team for. And so just try to be solid on both ends of the ball. And I think, we did that tonight.
You were traded here. You've been somewhat of a mentor to Tyrese Maxey. How much has he grown in the time that you've been? I'm asking since you worked with him. So
Tyrese is great, man. He has game, man, and he works his butt off. I try to help him when I need to, but he listens. We got great coaches. We got other great leaders, and he gets it, man. He understands it. He put the work in, and great things happen for you. And tonight, was a testament to that. So, I don't really need to tell him too much.
For you, a broader question. You've been doing this a long time, but just over the years, how have you developed your court vision to be able to deliver the types of passes that you're able to now?
Just seeing so many different defenses and first being a shooting guard and a point guard and having to make decisions on the fly and things like that, it just come over time and come with experience. So one of the things that I'm grateful for in this league is to be able to go out here and learn and continue to get better in year 13 and continue to still grow, continue to still learn from Tyrese and the rest of our team and just continue to get better, man. This is a long journey for us. Tonight was a good start.